Hi guys, it's your friend Ballistic B, and today we're going to be talking about Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3, and it is an explosion of fun. We're talking about ballers that you can ride on a roller coaster, wolves that you can ride, mushrooms you can jump on like trampolines, and reality seeds that you can plant to grow a tree that will give you tons of cool weapons, shield, and health. Alright, so on your screen right now you've got a map with all the POIs that we want to talk about today. Top left you've got the Rave Cave with the ballers that can ride down a roller coaster and give you a really cool tour of the whole location. Middle left you've got the reality tree, and you'll see a little circled area right there where a lot of people have already taken reality seeds to plant their own trees. Now this is really cool. It shows your actual player name, and the tree will eventually develop fruit which will be able to give you weapons, shield, life, all kinds of cool stuff. You definitely want to check that out, and this is the region you can find it. Up a little bit to the, say, 1-2 o'clock of that circled area is also a battle bus, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more because it may be possible for you to get reality seeds, get in the battle bus, drive to a remote location only you know or like, and then plant the tree there, so that every map you can jump into your tree and potentially have weapons, shield, and health available to you because it's in such an obscure location nobody else is really going to know about it or find it. Now, I haven't tried that yet, but it's a possibility. And then down bottom left, we've got the Fungi Farm, and I think I may have slightly mislabeled this. There's a POI that you have to visit that I think is up to the 10 o'clock of that mark, where you've got a bunch of giant mushrooms you can jump on and check out. Not a whole lot of interesting things there. Mushrooms in some of the areas, including at and around the reality tree, you can jump on and actually get a springing effect like a trampoline. Now, top right, you've got an area where I've found some wolves that you can ride. And the circled area right there near the loot station, the loot volcano station, and the Daily Bugle is where you can find those wolves. All right, so let's jump in and check everything out. Alright, so the first place we're going to drop is to the 10 o'clock of the reality tree, a little bit up and to the left of the Fungi Farm where I marked. Now, this is an area of point of interest you get credit for visiting, and as you can see, you just have some giant mushrooms here. It's kind of cool looking and interesting. I don't know that this is a real advantage for anybody unless you can find a sniper rifle up here, land, and start picking folks off and manage to stay in circle. You have to jump from mushroom to mushroom, and no, they don't really have a bouncy quality like some of the other trampoline-like mushrooms in other areas of the map. So if you fall from them, good luck landing and not dying or getting hurt. Next, we've got the reality tree. As you can see, the most visually amazing area on the map. And as you jump into it, you're going to try to land on it and not be able to. It just kind of hovers you above it. And as you can hear, plays a little music as if it's kind of a dance party. It's a pretty amazing, pretty cool feature on the map. You can go down, and there's actually a zip line that will zip you up to the midway point, kind of where the roots branch off to form the leaves. And you can run around. There are some loot stashes and different things in that area. There's a lot of stuff around the base as well. You're going to see mushrooms that you can jump on, zip lines that take you up to different levels where there are cliffs, waterfalls, all kinds of cool things in the area. And there's even some ballers nearby if you want to check those out and roll those around. Alright, so next up is the Rave Cave, and you'll see a giant teddy bear head on the top. Now, if you land on the north side of this, the opposite side from the one that I land on right here, you'll see me go around, take a zip line up. You can get to the center of the head where you'll find some ballers that you can get in and take an amazing roller coaster ride tour through the whole new POI. Check it out, guys. Alright guys, so I want to talk to you while we're riding the roller coaster a little bit about some of the new weapons in the map. We have double barrel 2-shot shotguns and DMRs as well as hammer assault rifles. The DMR and the double barrel shotgun are severely overpowered and by far the best new additions to the game. The DMR is kind of a tac rifle slash sniper rifle. You can fire fast, semi-auto, and cause a lot of damage. And the double barrel shotgun, if you aim well and get your shots on target, is going to fire immediately 2 shots, cause a lot of damage, and be a really great addition to the game. But again, both require quite a bit of good aiming in order to work. Go and check them out. And when you're done with your ride and you want to get out of there, go up the steps to the top level and you'll find a jump pad where you can jump out and go to your next adventure, which is us jumping right back to the reality tree and the area just to the southeast of the reality tree, where a lot of players have already taken reality seeds and planted their own trees. Now, the more developed that these trees are, and you have to prune these things, you have to take weeds out of the ground periodically, different maps you jump into, but the more developed they are, the better the fruit is, and the better the fruit is, the better the weapons and different things are, like health and shield, you'll get out of it. You also can get mushrooms from the ground around it, obviously, to shield up as well, but it is a super cool POI. I've already planted mine. You can find it in the probably 4 o'clock area of that circled region that I have shown you. And finding the seeds is not hard. All you have to do is pop off all the fruit, and as you can see there on the left, a seed pops out. Get it in your inventory, throw it at the ground, and you will plant your own tree. Now you have to plant 3, but as far as I can tell, only your first tree is going to be the one that stays, and it will be marked on your map, presumably for all the rest of Season 3 for you to come back to, weed, and get stuff from. Now here's the area with the wolves. Run after one, get it from behind, and jump on it, and then you can ride this thing around. Now don't forget it's got boost, hitting the O button for PlayStation. You can actually get it to sprint, and that will give you a chance to get away from enemies that may be shooting at you. As you can see here, I'm about to engage someone. It's not the easiest thing in the world to fire while on top of this thing, but it is really cool and does provide a cool means of transportation. Also, as far as I can tell, this thing really can go on and on for a pretty indefinite period of time, as long or longer than most cars with a full gas tank. I have not ran one of these things out yet before I've gotten shot off of it, so I don't know exactly how far or how long it can go. But some seriously cool stuff in Fortnite these days, guys. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm out. If you enjoyed the video, as always, drop a like, but more importantly, bash that B button that's coming up on your screen right now and subscribe. Be safe, be fun, and believe.